Hey folks, this is Stuart. I hope you know that by now, but if you don't, nice to meet you. Just wanted to fire out this video to the SFM community and really update everybody specifically with regards to the Digital Experts Academy Gold level. I think this video will definitely be more relevant to some people than others. Of course, those of you who are positioned at Gold or above, super relevant, but particularly for members as well who are considering getting positioned at Gold. And those of you who are, really serious about being an affiliate for the Gold level. So hopefully I'll be quite informative in this video, and I want you to sort of come away from it with a better, clearer understanding of the direction that we're going, mostly over the next few weeks, and then of course to replicate that process through 2014. So I want to start off with the Gold event. I have to tell you, it exceeded my expectations. Now, I might be a little bit biased, but for me, when Jay and I agreed to partner up and we were discussing our vision for our events, the company, the results that we were looking for our students, we were pretty clear on what we wanted to achieve. We knew that there'd be parts and times that we would be winging it a little bit, having to gain feedback and react to that feedback. And we've only had one Gold event prior to this one, and we had a lot of constructive feedback, which of course we incorporated into this, this new event. And the result of you guys providing us feedback, for those of you who are at that original Gold event, I can't thank you enough, because what it enabled us to do is keep evolving and keep moving the company forward and really put on one heck of an event. And for those of you who attended the Gold event, I know you're going to agree with me here, because the feedback that we had was phenomenal. The environment, the atmosphere was just something that I've never experienced before. And you know what? One of the things that Jay and I discussed right at the beginning of our vision for Digital Experts Academy was more about this whole atmosphere, this whole community, group support side of things over, just delivering 2 days of information. Anybody or any company realistically can go out and deliver content and information. It's actually easier than what people may think. What's really difficult is keeping people engaged over that period of time, but even more important to us, creating loyalty and creating, particularly with our business model, this desire to want to go out there and share this kind of stuff with other people. And I know we had some of the most amazing feedback that I've ever seen. I've been doing events now for 5 years, speaking at other people's events, then starting with our SFM events, obviously now Digital Experts Academy. Jay, 10 years now, 9 years now, Carbon Copy Pro, and then into Pro U. So, I think it's fair to say that we've got quite a lot of experience, but at the same time, it's really difficult to get these things right. I'm just telling you from my own, as an attendee, I've always come away from events thinking, really good experience, but what am I actually gonna take away that's going to change my life? And quite often it's been reasonably limiting. So that's what I want to discuss, what we've done, why we've done it, where we're going in 2014, and of course the immediate impact to your Gold membership for those of you who are positioned at Gold, and where we're going over the next few weeks leading up to Christmas. So first of all, one of the biggest changes that we did with this Gold event is we kept it very, very strategy orientated. So in other words, people could, leave their pen and papers down and just pick their pen up when they have specific things that either we told them to write down because we knew it was important, or they, had a real aha moment and could write down. But the idea was to keep it quite relaxed, to really give people the big picture when it comes to doing well in this digital economy as digital entrepreneurs. And what that meant is it wasn't quite so intense. Our very first Gold event, we had amazing content. Red Rose is one of the most talented trainers that I've ever seen. But at the same time, particularly for people that haven't, created full-time businesses, it wasn't only next level stuff. It was also very intense. This feeling of having to, constantly write things down and be alert every minute in case you missed a crucial part that could ruin the rest of the day for you if you missed it. So, we realised that, we took the feedback from that, and we really changed the way that we did Gold. And so as a result, it was very strategy orientated. Well, the reason I tell you this is we've now created, or in the process of editing now, the whole future home study course of Gold. What that means is that event was professionally filmed. edited. It'll be available on USB drives for future gold customers, and they'll be able to access that information with their membership throughout 2014, and of course we'll have a series of gold events moving forward. And anybody who goes through that material, and those of you I'm sure will vouch for this who attended, anybody that goes through that material will have a really good big picture understanding of what it takes to be a successful marketer in this digital economy and what the businesses look like. Now, what we took away as a result of focusing on strategy was the tactical stuff. In other words, everything from site creation to, getting your site working and systems to incorporate within your sites, to marketing tactics, traffic, scaling your traffic, social media and the tactical aspects of social media. So that wasn't involved within the actual 2 days itself. And that was very much deliberate because, and this is important, we're now doing a curriculum over a 6-week period which follows on from the gold workshops or people going through the gold home study courses. A lot of people will do both. They'll go through the home study course and want to attend events, but a lot of the feedback we had this year is it's very difficult for people to travel, particularly if they're at the other side of the world, and gain access to this material. But also people said that they wanted it here and now. They wanted to get stuck in. So every 6 weeks we'll be running a new tactical intake for our latest gold people coming through. Now, why is this relevant? Well, this is relevant, very relevant for everybody who's positioned at the gold level or above and who's a founding member status. What I will say, if you've just positioned and purchased your gold coaching program in October, in other words, last month, then I'd probably suggest you wait for the next intake. Reason being is that you're probably just getting started on your journey and you don't want to be going into this information too quickly. But anyone who's a founding member and who's been at gold for several months or more, this is going to be really, really super important for you. So on the 6th of November, that's this coming Wednesday, 6th of November 2013, we are starting the tactical training. So 6 weeks leading up to Christmas, this is how it's going to go. First of all, you're going to get several days before a 60 to 90 minute training, okay, and that's going to be a video tutorial that you can absolutely do in your own time. And you're going to learn some tactical stuff, whether it be website creation and manipulating and turning your site into a money-making machine, or ready to make money, or whether it be the specific tactics of driving traffic, scaling traffic, social media, and everything else. You're going to get a specific tactical training video. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be following up with every tactical training a hot seat session, which again will be 60 to 90 minutes, where you're going to be able to come on and really get any of your questions answered, listen to other people's questions, get critiqued, get feedback, and really come to sort of take that tactical training session to a whole new level and make sure that there are no questions unanswered. Okay, so it's a brilliant way of delivering training. It's the best way that we've ever delivered training in the past. And what this means is that you've got those tactical training videos to watch as many times as you want. It's the tactical stuff that's brain draining. When you're sat there in a seminar and you're trying to write everything down and remember all these small tactics, hoping that you're going to be able to go home and implement it, it's stressful. This way isn't. You can watch the video, you can make sure you get it, whether it takes you 1 attempt or whether it takes you 5 attempts, and then you can go on and hear other people's questions and answered, and you'll get a recording of that as well. So that starts this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Clocks have just changed here in the UK. I believe in the US the daylight saving time is changing, I think tomorrow on Sunday. So do make sure wherever you are in the world that you check the time zone. It's now Greenwich Mean Time, not British summertime, at 7 p.m. So an hour earlier than what we do the Master Marketing webinars, and on Wednesday. You'll of course get an email because you're going to have a password, and that password is going to give you access to the video and the webinar. So you'll need to write that password down or keep it safe so you can actually enter it to watch the video, the tutorial, and access the webinar. I can't stress that enough. Please don't bombard support by saying I can't watch the video, it won't play, I need a password. It will be in the email that we send you, as it will be when you register for the webinar. It'll be the same password. And in fact, not when you register, it'll be when you go to attend the webinar. You'll need to enter that password. And that's it. Over the next 6 weeks, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of tactical stuff. Now, because this is the first time we're running the 6 weeks of tactical training, if anything seems missed out, let us know, because not only will we incorporate it for future tactical trainings, we'll also provide you with that tactical training. We'll either schedule it in a week after. We've got a couple of other bonus webinars planned for you. But the end result is we want to make sure that you're certified through Digital Experts Academy as marketers that have gone through this curriculum, either attended the events or accessed the material once that stuff is ready. Unfortunately, I don't have a date for those of you who attended or for those of you who couldn't attend. I don't have a date for when that material will be ready. It will probably be the beginning of 2014. There is a lot of editing that needs to go into it. We need to incorporate the workbooks and the home study guides. But you will get that, so you don't need to worry. You'll be able to access that information as soon as it's ready. So hopefully this has been informative. Again, this is super relevant whether you're an affiliate for Digital Experts Academy, whether you're positioned at gold or above. This is going to be phenomenal. This is how you take your business from wherever it is right now to a whole new level. We're going to be talking about outsourcing. We're going to be talking about, business strategy, specifically with regards to how you incorporate tactics in your business, even if you don't class yourself as a tactical person, which I don't. So there's going to be a lot of good advice, and I think that you're going to take a lot away from it. So thanks for coming through to check out this video anyway. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Keep an eye on your inbox. Sunday evening, UK time, you will get an email accessing the video training with a link to register for the hot seat on Wednesday. You'll have a few days to go through that video, and hopefully it will all go very smoothly. It's the first time we've run the hot seats. It's the first time that we've run the gold tutorials this way. So any feedback, of course, will be open to, and more than welcome to pass that on to us. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to get some phenomenal results. I know people are really ready for some solid tactical marketing, traffic generation stuff, and not only have we got that planned within the curriculum, we've also got some really exciting bonus trainings with some guests coming in as well, which we'll keep you posted on. I'm signing out. It's actually my younger brother's birthday today. I'm off to take him out and some of his friends for some dinner, and other than that, look forward to catching up with everybody very, very soon. Take care.